This television, we are thanking God today. Many of you sitting here may not believe My Righteous TV truly was created sometime in the month of July 2015. No one should receive the credit. No one should receive the glory, but God alone deserves all the what? The glory. I used to enjoy other television stations when I used to go out to preach the gospel. My early days in preaching the gospel, I used to enjoy other television stations. Sometimes I would sit in front of the TV. By then we were blessed with a black and white television. When there is current in the batteries, we would turn and watch television channels. And when there is no current in the batteries, the TV will go off. I grew up with that love and passion, telling God, I believe one day you will use me for your glory. And my heart was clean. I was never jealous of any television station. I was never jealous of any minister of the gospel. I was that type who loved to celebrate grace. When it's time to go out for evangelism, I will pick my Bible, put on my only black trousers I had, and carry my bag, and I'm going out for evangelism. Alone, there was nobody to support me, even to mentor me, to teach me, to encourage me, and to tell me what evangelism is all about. Some of the men of God I went to give me spiritual directions, they neglected me because of my appearance. I was casually dressed. I had just one pair of shoes, one black trousers, and one shirt. And whenever I'm washing that shirt, I am much careful. Why? Because the more you wash your dress, the more the dress becomes weak. No one preached to me, encouraged me to go out and evangelize. The Lord told me, son, go and win souls. It took the grace of God for me to begin evangelism. It took the grace of God. The journey has not been easy. One day, the Lord said, son, begin fellowships. And I created what we call house fellowships in some areas like Bafut, Santa, Bali, my 90, including where the church began in my father's parlor. It all started like a joke in the eyes of lay people, but it was God's divine appointment and God's divine instruction that the church which you are inside will begin like a child's play. One day the Lord said, bring these prayer cells together and let what is known as the last Saturday of the month fellowship should take place. I now organize what we call gatherings of all the prayer cells. They will come and meet in the compound every last Saturday. It was not still easy because there was no instrument for the church to use. Today, while you were praising God, I was outside. We're enjoying music. Every step in life, there is something you have to learn. Listen to this. Offering used to come out 4,000, 5,000 francs. But to pay one gospel singer, choir members from other churches, some will tax me 20,000 from 7 in the morning to 4 p.m. They will come about 6 of them. That is 120,000. Instrumentalists will tax me 15,000 per person. The basses, the person playing the solo, the drum, the pianist. There used to be 5 of them. That will be 75,000. 75 plus 120, which is equals to 195. I used to hire taxis, send them to remote areas like Bafut, my 90, Santa. They will go carry people fellowshipping in the prayer cell and bring them to the mother prayer cell. How do I used to get this money? I used to sell chickens by then in a wheelbarrow. My father would tell me, carry these chickens, go and sell in food market. I will ask him, what is the last price? He will tell me, you can sell for 1,300. I will tell him, give me your last price. By then he bought a small phone and gave me. Not really small, but this phone had an antenna by name called Ericsson. And the first SIM card he gave me was a SIM card, and it's the SIM card I'm still using to today. The orange number you see on your sermon. That's the first SIM card my father bought and gave me. He's the one who gave me that SIM card, because his own number was orange. So he will always tell me, if somebody wants to buy and the market is not going, beep me, I will call and tell you the least price you can sell. So I'll tell him, the market is not moving. He will tell me, how much are they paying? I will say, tell me the last price, Papa. He will tell me, you can sell for 900 francs. Now I'm working on 1.3. I know for 400 francs is my own. I had a small bank. 400, if I take 150, 1 month old chicks, if I sell 100, my gain for that day is 40,000. I will come back and I hide it somewhere. That's the money now I was using to sponsor the gospel. Clap for that first. People of God, the first television we bought in small church, we contributed when I bought one box. You know box? My righteous TV was a vision that God gave to me. He said, son, I have seen your desire to spread the gospel. By then we're using the Facebook platform and YouTube. But now, not every home could be reached out using the Facebook. The Lord said, I've seen your desire. I will give you a television station. You will use to preach the gospel, and it shall be known as my righteous TV. I prayed and prayed and prayed. I struggled left and right. It wasn't easy for me to raise money to buy the equipment. The first pro forma they sent to me was what? Close to about 30 million. I said, I don't even have a car. I don't even have anything. Where will I get 30 million? Wonderfulish. I called someone who is a satellite provider. He said, you can even ask your colleague. I was asked to call a certain man of God who was on air. I picked my phone and I called. I introduced myself. And I said, Prophet of the Most High, I was giving your number, please, by this satellite provider. He says I can ask you and you will better guide me since I want to go on air. He was not even based in Bamenda. I'm not even based in Bamenda. He dropped. I called again. He picked. He said I should stop asking him stupid questions. And he's not a marketer of satellite companies. And he dropped. Weeks after, one of his Christian had a problem, came and told me he's from so church. I said, I called your man of God. I needed advice, counseling and direction on what to do. He said, are you the one who called? I said, yes. He said, the man of God had a meeting with them and said, nobody should give out information about the satellites to any church in this country. And I went on my knees and I cried to God. I said, Lord, I know when you reveal, you redeem. To God be the glory. At the end of the day, the Lord sent me. I went to Douala. Before then, I borrowed money, added with what I had, in order to buy the satellite equipment. I borrowed money, added with what I had, in order to go and buy the satellite equipment. I went to Douala. I will not forget that day. I knew the money I had on me. I traveled from here to Douala with 12 million. It was in the car. The driver never knew that money was in the car, because we got to Melong and I said, I don't have money. We just need to eat some plantains and plum. There's no money. He never knew that money was in between him and I. in between the driver's seat and the front seat. I'd put the money inside a certain small space between the driver's seat and my seat. We got there. I said, sit in the car. Since we are new in Douala, but I knew why, I asked him to sit in the car, because that money was there. Went to the man's office. We discussed. He gave me a bill of 22 million. After we said wanted, he went up to 26 million. I said, what do I have? What I have is small. We were there deliberating. One of my daughter, she called me. She said, Daddy, I learned you're in Douala. I said, how do you know? She said, just tell me your location. And what has brought you to Douala? I said, I want to see if I can get some satellite equipment so that the church can go on air for the gospel to reach the four corners of the world, as instructed in Matthew chapter 28, when Jesus gave the instructions to his own disciples. Since the day that dish was planted, since that day to today, that dish is still there. That is much money. Since that day till today, that is what we are using to send the signal to the satellite. Praise the Lord. We had to buy what we call servers. If you look in the satellite room, you see a lot of computers on. A lot of computers. All these are working now. All these machines. It's a money. Now the saver is what you see under. Saver. The saver. What do you see? That is what they call a saver. Much money. So I had to buy now, not one. I had to buy two. So I should, in case one gets bad. Now that one, this one which is carrying the desktop, or what is carrying that screen, is different from what is under. Now, it was another project. Who will I present this project to? And who has the vision of the project? The prophet. God still met a way about the first four, and it was time now to go on satellite. Like the small box you see, that is what we call the heartbeat of My Righteous TV. We call it the encoder and the modulator. There's something inside that box. 2. That is much money. These 2 equipments. This is what is transmitting everything to the white man. Then the white man takes and sends back to you, the black man. The one we're using is there. We bought this one to upgrade our quality. This one can give signal to 8 churches in this Bamenda. So there was a time I even told churches, come, I will help you in my car, but if you can take care of your lodging and hotel B when you get to Douala. What do I mean? I will help you to send your signal on satellite, but you pay your bill. No church again was still able, because church money over sweet. You overdo it, it's sweet. The goal was to spread the gospel. And what helped me to pay the satellite bills? By then I was into serious farming. All this area I was keeping pigs. So it was easy for me to pay the bills, because I could easily remove pigs, sell every month. I had buyers that would buy, carry to Douala. And the reason why the television is on till today is because I am still into serious what? Farming. Now, My goal is that my righteous TV will never be off. That is my goal. If you see a pile of receipts somewhere has there, pile. If you watch your screen, are you seeing? These are receipts. A whole archive. Are you seeing? These are receipts. Archive. We don't joke. All these are receipts. All. Even to the one of last month that he printed, he will show you. Can I have the one of last month? The one of last month he printed. Take to the date. Date last month. What date is that? June what? Acknowledge what? Receipt. Acknowledge receipt. Acknowledge receipt. June 25th. Clap for Jesus. So, because some of us think that the channel is just appearing free to air. It's free to air for you to capture in your home, but not free to air for the channel to be on air. And because of the love I have for people, if not of the love, many have come to me and told me that because of the crisis, the TV should be shut down. And after the crisis, I said, is it your money? God is providing. And the person who even said this is not even a partner. But I'm glad, I'm happy, because many have testified. Many have testified. Many have openly told me, Prophet, the television I sleep with, I eat with, I stay with the television on, and I'm blessed. It has changed not only me, my family. In fact, I can now worship God with a different new mentality. But today we have 4K. Just go to your internet and Google search the cost price of 4K camera. That is 4K. Bring it. Can we see the 4K written on it? 4K. Go to internet and type 4K. How much is 4K camera? How much is what? 4K camera. So for you to know what we have invested, go take your data, Google search 4K camera on internet, then Google search transmitter, then you know how much is this. I remember yesterday we used to use the small camera we bought for 400,000, but today, where's the one we're using today? I remember yesterday we're managing a small camera, but today look at what we are using. Now, you see, everything in this ministry is in what? Stages. From one stage to another. This is money you can buy a car. That's 2.5 million. You can buy a car. You can buy a car for 2.5. Go to Douala, you come up with a car. The first car I was using for ministry, my father bought that car for 400,000 and gave me. I sold the car for 25,000 after I used it. I'm speaking the truth. And I said, look for the best. Let us buy. My righteous TV has drained a lot of finances. But I'm happy because it has brought life to many people.